Hello and welcome to news here at Take the Fear Out the Gear.
With me, Mr. Chumley Warner.
And me, Mr. Jason Bangers. Today the boys will be bringing you news from the Red Table about some very familiar products. But they're here, almost. Stick around. News, Simon. News. We have some news.
I know we only gave you some news a few weeks ago, but there's some stuff that you need to know.
You do need to know, because we've only just found out, and if we've only just found out, you might just be finding out yourselves.
So the first thing is Behringer they've put up a picture of a pallet full.
Now this happened once before and we didn't believe it, but it come to fruition.
It did. And it's the UBXA desktop, which I didn't know existed. Obviously they've shipped a whole load of the UBXA keyboards. And now they've obviously been busy, and the desktop, I reckon, is going to hit the market soon.
Soon, yeah.
And be a bit more affordable as well.
Yeah, well, it will be, yeah, just being a module, yeah. So just get your MIDI keyboards ready, and away we go.
So that's exciting. The next exciting thing, they've been busy at Behringer, it's the BCR 32, which was an old Behringer product, which so many people said, can't you remake it? Well, they're doing it, and it's almost ready. What it is, it's like a MIDI controller, but someone also designed this sequencer, so you could flip a switch and turn it into a sequencer,
which is going to be cool.
So they've competed the firmware.
The firmware.
We
like firmware.
Always in Behringer like to say firmware.
Yeah.
Including the sequencer, and apparently it's good enough that it's going to the beta testers to test it all out and see what they think.
Awesome.
So I reckon that's a good sign that'll be in production soon.
Yes, sir.
The Lindrum, very exciting.
Yeah, that looks good.
The Lindrum project is coming along, so they're saying they're almost there on the Lindrum project, and we'll flash up a picture.
Why are we telling you this? Because, it's all been fly in the eye, kind of like fairy dust. Is it going to happen? Yes, it's happening for sure. This is for real.
And this is one of my favourite things. It's the VCS3. They've been working on this for ages, and apparently they're almost there on like a finished prototype. They've done improvements on the patch bay where you can patch everything together, and apparently they're on revision 12.
Really?
So they've done 12 different revisions of this.
Well, that's less than WD-40.
That's it. So they said there'll be a few more revisions, but it's almost there, almost ready to send to the beta testers.
Yeah.
And once they've done that, then it will be in production, that'll be it'll be awesome.
We will happily be beta testers for you.
Yes,
Mr. Yuli. We're English.
Yes. The next one is the Elka synths, which no one can ever afford one of those.
That's what this is. What it's all about.
Yeah, they're thousands and thousands. The Elka.
Yeah, that one as well.
Elka synths, early 1980s keyboard, and apparently it uses FPGAs. And you're saying, what is an FPGA?
I've no idea.
It's a field programmable gate arrays.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean.
Which they've started remanufacturing, because I've actually got one which you can put in an arcade machine, and it doesn't clone, it emulates the original circuitry. So that's apparently what they're using.
It sucks the blood of the original and it reuses it and vamps it. Did you like what I said? The vamp, and it brings it back to life again.
And we've got a picture of the Behringer test rig they're using with these FPGAs, so we'll flash that up. And who knows, they reckon a couple of years, they're working on it feverishly, and it might be available. So
they're going for it to bring it up to us and you.
And then lastly, on the exciting news, again, Behringer on the ball. They're working on the Pro 16, which is a recreation of the Prophet 5 with 16 voices. And it's going to have probably the same key bed as the UBXA.
Nice.
So it's going to have a poly aftertouch keyboard.
Nice.
And they said that's coming along nicely.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Fingers crossed for that one.
I could use one of those myself.
And that's all they're doing just for this week.
Now, we aren't a specific Behringer channel. Sorry guys, but it's been Behringer. But the only reason being is because it's all happening right now. That's happening right now. So we're just trying to bring it to you as fast as we can. And obviously people are interested because our views on this stuff is gone skyrocketed, which doesn't do our channel any harm. Which reminds me, if you could just subscribe, we've noticed that there's a good percentage of you that watch us that aren't actually subscribed. So if you're watching, you must kind of enjoy what you see, and if you do, just hit subscribe for us. It means the world to us because it'll help the algorithm shift along. And there's other things they can do, so as well as hitting subscribe.
You can hit the like, you can share it with your friends, tell everyone about it.
And all that does is help us. It just helps us move along just a little bit quicker and maybe grow a bit more. But that's what that's all about. That's why we're showing you now, because it's all happening really fast, isn't it?
And apart from the Behringer, we've got loads of other stuff.
Yeah, loads.
We'll be coming up in reviews and projects and all kinds of stuff coming up.
We've got loads of hardware to bring out and film and show you. So on that, we hope you've enjoyed this episode of Take the Fear Out of the Gear with me, Jason Bangers.
And me, Mr. Chumley Warner.
And stick around for the next one because we've got even more to show you. It's coming very soon. Ciao for now, guys.